welcome to the Canada Gymnasium, home of your 5-time provincial basketball champions, the Vancouver College Fighting Irish. Please rise for the singing of the national anthem to be performed by our BC's own Nigel Sy. Now welcome to tonight's league final game between the St. George's Saints and your Vancouver College Fighting Irish. Please join me in providing a warm welcome to our starting line for this game. First, for the visitors, St. George's Saints. Starting at 4, 6'4" senior, number 1, warmups.
Looking forward to this one. Before we get started, I got to give a shout out to VC's very own future Hall of Fame announcer, Braden Ralla, who can't be with us this year. He's been doing the broadcast for several years now. He's doing bigger and better things out east. So I just want to give him some respect. Orel, you got some big shoes to fill tonight.
Oh yeah, Braden's a legend.
Number 10, Raymond Sidhu.
All right, the St. George's Saints, they got a pretty good starting five here. A mix of shooting, a little bit of height. They can score the basketball. Taking on a really tough Vancouver College team. Coach Shams really has these Fighting Irish in a great spot this year, playing top-notch basketball. Pretty unoriginal chants coming from the St. George's section right now. You can expect some great comebacks from the VC side. I'm really looking forward to this one. I mean, this rivalry goes back decades, back to our days. Some real fond memories in this gym, beating up on the Saints year after year.
Now stand up, get up on your feet, and show your purple and gold, and
Number 7, Lucas Tango, going to be a big key to the game. How's he going to come out? Is he going to attack? We need him tonight to have a great game. Really powerful on both ends of the floor.
He's had a really good last 3 weeks of play.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Hit some big shots. Micah, another one that'll be a key for them. Another strong player, strong guard, can attack, can shoot. Big man Holt here, the younger brother of the other former Holt, doing big things down in Australia right now. Holt's having a good season so far. We need him inside to bring his presence, his rebounding, finishing. And then John Anthony had a great game last game for the Irish. Looking to come back with another big game tonight. And then lastly, the floor general here, Nathan Chen. Very important piece for this VC team. Getting ready to tip off here, ladies and gentlemen. We got a great game in store. Who's going to come out and deliver the first punch? That's the question.
I say VC. I think St. George's has an underager starting in the starting lineup right now. Number 10, Rayhan. He's in 10th grade right now.
Well, you know, the Saints is coming in here. They're trying to make a statement early on and try to get some momentum. It's not an easy place to play, so you can't be scared. You got to be aggressive. Got to go earn it. Nice motion here from VC, getting the ball around.
There you go.
Great pass inside. You know, VC's got it tonight. Has to not settle for threes. They're at their best when they're attacking, kicking, finding the open man. Easy shot right there for 2.
There you go.
Great steal.
Nate can be very dangerous in the open court. He's just got to get stops. I mean, he can get flying.
Said it before the broadcast, but VC is at their best when they get turnovers and push the ball in transition. They can really score in bunches. Another block there for Holt. And follows. VC doing a great job here. You got to think a timeout's coming here pretty quick if Saints keeps this up.
There's been about 4 or 3 deflections.
Big answer here by number 10 on St. George's.
Which one? Rayhan.
Another good attack here by Nathan, being really aggressive early on. Draws the foul. It's a great job by VC getting to the paint early on.
You can see the VC players motioning out a diamond sign. So it looks like it might be a diamond and 1 press that they may be running out of the free throw line.
Trying to put some early pressure on Saints here to break the press.
Well, it looks like they are out of place on the diamond and 1.
It leads to an open 3.
Way too open.
Now the key to the game we talked about, defensive rebounding. Whoever wins the rebounding battle in this is going to have a big edge in this game.
Good rescreen. Good pass inside. Good cut by Micah. Nice.
That's a great job. They're going through Holt up high, and it's just a lot of movement going through, and there's back cutters, and they're getting easy baskets. Great offense early on here from BC.
That's tough to guard.
Number 5 able to draw the foul there. Looked like he had his hand straight up, but probably got him on the body a little bit. similar thing for Saints. I think they can't settle for threes. They got to attack. In a game like this, there's a lot of pressure to hit those threes. So as many open baskets and layups and dunks you can get, the better it's going to be. And another offensive board here. And great reverse. A little jelly on that one.
For sure. And even playing against a team like BC, if you're taking contested threes, it's igniting their offense on the other end. Early three, it'll be a fast break layup on the other side. Oh, look at that flare. Oh, that's
that's great offense. Like you said, great flare cut. He hits the tough shot and one. So far, Saints has no answer for this Fighting Irish offense. Lucas Tango converts the and one. 5-point lead here early on for VC. Continuing to press. Forcing Saints to take a tough three, but again, another offensive rebound.
There you go, 2-on-1. Get it to the middle.
Oh, Saints, good job forcing a turnover. Tough shot, another overboard. I think that's 4 so far. Second chances are keeping Saints in the game right now.
Yeah, effort plays are going to be the keys to the game. Rebounding, tips, 50-50 balls.
Bino with a nice take. Bino can shoot it. You got to close out. That opens up his drive. It's a good job. Nathan Chen, great penetration inside. Finds Mike up for 3. Great inside out play. Oh, great take by Roman there. Roman had a big game last week in the Irish's 12-point win. Roman put up 34. Had himself a big game. Looking to build on that tonight. Can really slash and get into the lane and get to the free throw line. I like his game.
Yeah, that was a nice take going off the 2 feet. Not sure if it was a foul though. That's the second time VC has gone up. Contested a shot straight up.
Yeah.
Hitting for a foul.
He kind of flails his arms a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, Shams loves his elevator action. There you go. Oh.
Saints coming the other way, 2-on-1. Good defense there.
Yeah,
tough shot by Eno. They cut the lead to 2 here. A little bit out of control by Micah. I like the attack. Just got to take care of the ball. Both teams playing at a pretty high level here on offense.
Yeah, for sure.
On pace to be in the 30s for the first quarter. Good defense there by Holt. Blocks it, and it went off Saints. Great defensive play. You gotta love his presence inside.
Good timing on the jump too. Was able to get it in the air.
About halfway here through the first quarter. VC's got to keep doing what they did early on, trying to get the ball inside, kicking out. That's a tough shot.
That was a tough shot.
And it looks like another easy
contest. Great
basket.
contest. Great contest. Oh, no.
It's another iffy one. Crowd's letting the ref hear it there. Looked pretty clean here on the replay.
That's one of those things. You can't get mad at Micah for that effort. Yeah. Even though he got a foul, at least he's sprinting back. He's playing good defense.
Saints doing a good job here early on, getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, like you said, they're not settling for outside shots. They're getting into the paint. Sometimes you get rewarded for that.
Yeah, you got to think Coach Guy told them to be aggressive coming here.
100%. Ooh.
Wow, another foul called on that one.
Wait for the call.
Looked like he had a lot of ball on that one. Might have got him lower on the body, though. I like the attack by Nathan. He's really trying to get in the paint. One-point game with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. It's a good game here today, folks. Converts the first. Two for two for Nathan. It looks like they're dropping the press now.
Yeah, just man-to-man.
Saints did a pretty good job breaking it. A lot of 5-out motion from Saints, just drive and attack, kick. Pretty simple stuff. Another old board. Really the story here for Saints, just staying in the game with second chance points, hustle plays, getting to the free throw line. Another good take from Nathan, just couldn't convert. Here comes Rome the other way. Going in. First lead of the game for Saints.
They're going to stop ball a little bit earlier there.
And Lucas tries the three. Score! He got it. BC back up 2.
Oh, almost turned it over there.
BC just has to stay in front here. These guys just want to get to the paint. That's all they want to do.
BC getting killed on the glass. That's too many offensive rebounds for the first quarter.
Got to be, what, 5 or 6?
Yeah. They're icing the pick and roll. Lucas goes in. Looked like he got bumped. Great finish.
4-point game here. More 5-out. Again, going all out. Good defense by VC.
Ooh,
a lot of contact.
A lot of contact.
And can't convert. And some good hustle by
Bodies
both
on the
teams.
floor.
We got a foul on Nathan, who laid out to try to get that one. First foul on Nathan. Let's see if VC can continue to keep them out of the paint here. And
they do have a small lineup, so they should have some foot speed.
But and most importantly in rebound.
Yeah, and that's what you sacrifice.
Good spin move. Just couldn't convert there. It's like the second unit here for VC. Let's see if they can keep the momentum going and try to close out the quarter. Second unit has to win the hustle battle. They got to come in and outwork the other team.
For sure.
Tough shot. Offensive rebound in the block. Looks like 18 on the shot clock.
I do like the aggressiveness by the second lineup, though. That's how you shake off the nerves.
Yeah.
Attack the basket, play good defense. They'll be rewarded with a good play. Oh, almost 5 seconds on that inbound.
Pretty nice,
Good
pretty smooth, nice looking jumper there.
I credit the big guy on that. He knew when to rescreen, set a really good angle, got him wide open for a mid-range jumper.
6-point game. BC looking to extend it. Another jumper.
Mid-range. Okay, 2 in a row by Ethan.
Here we go. A little spark from the second unit. Dino's been a little bit quiet. Who's going to step up here for the Saints? Boom.
That's a big shot by the 10th grader.
Big three.
I'll check it.
Good reset.
That's a great move by Lucas.
Great kick out.
Great shot.
Not mad at that play. That's what you want. Wide open threes, easy layups.
Oh, big boys battling.
Yes. Way to hold her. Oh.
And Saints on pace for 30 offensive rebounds in this game. BC has got to do a better job boxing out.
This might be a hot take, but I don't think it's a good idea to play defense. Like when people are about to take a shot in the paint, it might not be a good idea to just keep your hands straight up like this, because I feel like you're just getting dinged for it, or you're getting punished for it. You're almost better off going for the strip or just getting it in the air.
These guys definitely are flailing when they get in the air. Being aggressive, though, I'll give them that.
Yep. And even if you're 6 foot and under, you put your arms up, you're really not contesting their shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As a sub 6 footer myself, like if I'm in the paint and you're taking a jumper or a hook shot, like you don't see me. So I feel like you might as well just go for a strip, a high precision play like that.
Better get out
or
the
just
way.
Foul. Oh yeah.
Better get out the way.
If it's you, hey, I'm not helping. I'm staying home.
There we go.
Some weave action.
Movement.
Okay, both cut. Oh, kick it out.
And great hustle there.
Love it.
BC trying to counter on the offensive glass themselves.
Oh, he's about to loop. There you go.
What
Great
a play.
Oh,
that's some good coaching there from big coach Shams. I like it. A little trickery.
Yeah, chess master Shams. He's got a good playbook.
Saints probably should be looking for the last shot there.
Yeah.
Not great clock management.
Yeah, poor time management there.
Yeah, VC with a chance here to get the last one.
If they score, they're going to kick themselves. High pick and roll. He ghosted it. Looking for the ISO.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Big shot.
Oh, Lucas, don't do it to him. Don't do that to him. Woo, that's a good way to end the quarter right there. You know, it felt like a super tight quarter, but VC just with a few key plays. All it took was 2 or 3 key plays there at the end. Some great hustle by the second unit, a couple big shots, and it's a 9-point game. I mean, honestly, Saints played pretty well. Like they executed their game plan, they attacked, they got to the free throw line. Sure, they missed a few shots, but VC just kind of outplayed them and outmade them.
Yeah, Travis, good point on the second lineup, making some effort plays. For Shams to have faith in that second lineup during a crucial time, it paid off dividends because they were able to go up 6 points. Yeah, and now the lead has ballooned about 9 points now.
I got to say, this is one of the deepest teams that BC's had in a while. And that's definitely a key part of them being number one in the province right now. You can't win a championship with 2 or 3 guys.
For sure. And if you can go 10 deep in a mean-it-all game, that's a great luxury to have.
That's tough to find. And don't remember, they're missing Ashton Wong, one of their best players tonight.
Correct.
And they're still putting it on Saints. They got to keep it up. I mean, this game's far from over. We know it's a game of runs. Saints is going to punch back. They got to try to find a way to get stops on the defensive end, keep it up on the offensive end. VC on track for 120, so that's not going to...
Quick math.
That's not going to cut it for St. George's.
Saints actually has their big man missing, too. He was a former provincial team player from 2 years ago. Averaged about 15 rebounds at nationals. So that's definitely someone that St. George's is missing right now. His name's Ian Tyler. He'll be out 3 to 5 weeks due to an ankle sprain.
Saints hoping he's back for a provincial run.
Right.
For 3, he can shoot those. He lets the VC crowd know.
What do you think? If someone drives from the slot and you're helping out from the corner, do you help?
No, you don't.
You stay at home, huh?
Yeah, you stay at home. You stunt.
Yeah.
You stunt and get back. The help's got to come from the weak side, preferably the big man.
Right.
Oh, Eno pushes off. Ooh, that would have been pretty big for them. But Lucas coming right back.
Great.
Oh,
great play.
Just smoked the layup. Fast-paced game here. And one. Bad foul there. John Anthony called for his first. And Holt's coming back in the game. They need his presence inside.
His first personal foul. Team foul number 1. At the line, street for 1.
Can't convert the 3-point play. But again, a team offensive rebound. Second chance opportunity for Saints.
St. George's.
Is that the first timeout that both these guys called?
That's the first time out. I mean, both teams are playing pretty high level. They haven't really needed to use them. It's a fast-paced game. They're going up and down. Coaches are letting them play. It's a good job by both teams.
Sometimes you need both those timeouts. Sometimes you need both those timeouts in the second quarter.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to end the half on a good note. Get some momentum going into halftime for your boys to come back out.
Because if you call 2 of those timeouts way too early in the first half, the other team goes on a run, you can't stop the bleeding.
That's right. See if Coach Guy can draw something up. Important to stay attached here if you're VC. Don't lose your guy. No easy back cuts.
If I'm Shams, I'm fouling immediately so they can't run their play.
ISO Roman.
Oh, it was just an ISO.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it was worth it.
With the tough shot. It's good defense. Better offense. Heating up a little bit now.
Empty side pick and roll with the flare. Lucas wide open for the 3. Ooh. I'll take that shot. It's a good shot.
Looks like a jump ball. Ref looks like he wants to call a kick. I think they're changing it. Looks like a kick ball. Kick ball off the Saints, so BC fortunate to get that one back. Yeah, confirmed that's a kick ball off of St. George's, so VC has it out of bounds. Up 4 here with 8 minutes left.
We got some colorful kicks out on the court today. Look at that. All colors of the rainbow.
Back in our day, it was black or white.
Dude, you had the Jordan 23s. I remember that. You were like the only guy wearing those.
They were probably free.
We were like, oh, Traz has the 23s.
Oh, big shot there. And that's a big swing from Mr. Chu.
It's a big corner 3 right there.
Oh, that looked like a push-off. And Roman tries. Oh, big answer. It's good offense from both teams. Continuing.
The net playing good defense on that pass. Good tip by the net.
I'd like to see BC's big men get involved a little more.
I agree.
Get some inside buckets. Feeling himself right now. Starting to rack up some points.
Yeah, even an elbow look would be good.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, they're listening. There you go. Square up. Oh, I love it. Good kick out.
Does anybody know what a hook shot is anymore? Huh? Like, all I see is Euro steps and jellies and man.
Yeah.
Second chance point. Unlucky by BC. And Saints ties it up, man. It's a game of runs, and Saints just made a pretty good run right there. The change is quick. I think we need to take a moment just to recognize Shams for the job he's doing. 35 years old. He's got the #1 team in the province right now. Doing an awesome job with the program here the last few years. Looking to just break through and make that push for provincials, It doesn't matter that you finished the year #1. You got to do it when it matters. So looking to build momentum as we head into March. These type of games are character builders, When you're hit with a bit of adversity, another tough team, how do you respond?
And if I'm a player, I'd love Shams as a coach because he's a wartime general. So I remember in like high intensity, high magnitude moments, he's always very calm, confident, and that's what you want in a coach. You don't want a coach that's panicking, just not into it, nervous.
We can both attest to the hours that he's put in.
Oh, for sure. That's a good point. I know he's in here day in and day out. He's all about the players' development. He's in the gym there. He's in the gym shooting with them.
Lucas with the open 3 here. Good shot. Oh, careless. Saints coming down, looking for their second lead of the game. And BC just has to settle down a little bit, take care of the ball, get back to what they were doing earlier.
For sure, that was a missed opportunity. They could have went out and run. Could have got an easy basket.
Again, yeah, like BC hasn't really forced many turnovers since early in the game. Like that's when they're at their best, when they're getting steals, they're getting easy buckets in transition. They got to try to get back to doing more of that.
And that's where they find their success.
Tough step back there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I like that look.
Back the other way, and Saints, biggest lead of the game at 2. But right back is Lucas.
I like that look, though.
Transition. Bread and butter for BC.
There we go, yes!
Continuing to just attack the paint relentlessly. And another good take. Lucas going to the line for 2. He's been pretty aggressive early on.
That's 3 on 11.
St. George's College charge to number 11, Aiden Flynn. That is his 3rd personal foul, team foul number 1.
Some foul trouble here for Saints. Number 11, going to take a breather.
Number 11, Ethan Chu. At the line shooting to Lucas Tango.
A lot of missed free throws here for both teams. Got to convert those.
Let's see if BC presses after this free throw. Just regular man press.
Yeah. I think they got to get up in the passing lanes a little bit more. See if they can.
I agree.
Force some turnovers.
They got to limit the paint touches too.
Yeah.
They're getting in the paint almost every possession.
And there it is.
There you go. You got to follow that board. Yeah, there you go. There.
Micah's been a little quiet here early on, looking to get something going.
Running an Iverson action into a step-up screen. Great kick out to the corner. There's too many corner threes being shot right now.
Yeah. I'd really like to see their big men get involved more here.
Yeah, we got to hit him in the elbow.
Like Anthony's been really quiet. Holt.
You asked for it.
There you go. Micah converts the 3. He needed that. See if he can get himself going. But back.
Yeah.
Roman with the easy 2.
Transition defense killing BC right now. Yeah, that's unacceptable.
Yeah.
Off a score.
Points in the paint right now is definitely in St. George's favor.
Right.
All right, BC up 2, 4 minutes. We said it before, but how you end that half is big. Oh, wow. Smooth jumper from
Dwayne
Lucas.
Wade. Dwayne Wade bank right there.
Just kept it simple.
That's not a good shot.
Tough shot
That's
there.
not a good shot.
But you know what? You got the offensive rebound. He just wanted it more. Right now, Saints just wants it more.
Yeah, if you just have a nose for the offensive rebounds and loose balls, sometimes it corrects all your mistakes.
And that VC student section has Saints feeling the nerves a little bit, I think. They must be shooting 40 or 50% right now from the line. All right, Nathan hasn't done much in a little bit and turns it over almost. But Lucas got it right back and hits the tray. Extends the lead to 6. That's big turnaround. Oh my goodness. Roman again with a nice attack.
Good push. Great pass inside. Oh. Yep.
Can we get a big man the ball? Goodness.
I know. At least 1 out of 3 possessions. I don't blame the guards, though.
I mean, it's a guard-heavy game these days. I will say that. Things have changed from the 2000s.
I remember when we were on the provincial team, if I took a floater, I wouldn't see the floor the rest of the game. Now they're doing all these zeros, floaters from the free throw line. Oh, there you go. We got
There's
the big
a
man
hook
the
shot.
ball.
I like it.
Was it a hook shot?
I mean, it was close. I think it was close enough. It was close enough. But that's just a good job by Nathan Shen getting in the paint.
Nathan Chen drove baseline. Holt relocated to the middle, was able to get open.
Yeah, Lucas doing a great job on defensive end, rebounding. I think he can get more involved offensively.
Right.
Maybe try to get some more offensive boards, steals, try to get some easy buckets.
Or you could do the classic big man stays in the paint for 3 seconds in the paint. Get that violation, prove a point.
Another missed free throw.
Holt's got a shooter on the seams. There you go.
Gets the friendly roll. All right, 7-point game, just under 3 minutes left. Saints just looking to stick around, keep it close.
That's an unnecessary foul call.
Pretty weak.
He's playing good defense. What do you want him to do?
That's 3 team fouls. Now Saints has most of their second unit in. So let's see what they can do. Good chance for VC to extend the lead potentially.
Good tip.
Oh, wow.
Nathan Chen stripping the basketball off the drill.
They called a foul, though.
It was a foul.
They called a foul on Nathan. I mean, Roman just kind of throws his body into you and hopes for the best some of these times. But you got to love the aggression. It's working.
Hey, Philip, out! Out!
Are they just copying each other's plays? Everyone loves this 1-4 low look on the baseline.
Oh, good hustle by
dangerous
Nathan.
Pass. Dunk it.
Oh, good finish.
Great double
9-point
clutch
lead.
layup.
Tied for the biggest lead of the game. Let's see if VC can extend it. Trying a 3. Oh, big answer. VC just can't break it into double digits. Saints always has an answer for them.
That's 3 square up threes that have been made by Saints.
I mean, it's a tough guard because you see how he attacks, right?
Yeah.
And he throws his body, he gets to the foul line, so it's not easy. You know, you got to do your
pick
best.
your poison, right?
Yeah, you got to get a good contest on a 3. I think you're probably happier with that than an easy 2.
Mm-hmm. But I think if you're a faster guard, you should suffocate them a little bit, maybe get your hand in the shot pocket. Because if they drive and you have faster feet, you can guard both. But I don't know. I just think 3 is too many.
Yeah.
Get across, brother. Get across. Hey, just some motion action here.
Tough jumper. Just operating in that mid-range. 8-point lead for VC. See, there you go.
Another one.
That time he closed out harder. He hit the 3, closed out harder, and then he got to the foul line.
Maybe they're just good basketball players.
I think what you got to do is you got to help off a weaker player. Like, I missed who it was, but someone missed the help on that. You got to step in, and no one's tried to take a charge on him yet, right? Like, he's barreling his shoulder as hard as he can. Someone's got to get in there and take a charge.
Yeah, hypothetically, if you're guarding a weaker scorer or shooter, maybe you should help off a little bit more. You don't have to stay at home, and then you can just wall up, like you said. That's part about knowing personnel, too.
Yeah. Ooh. Good take. Looked like pretty good D, but must have got him on the body. Nathan Chen going to the line for 2 more.
I think at this point, if you drive and get into the paint, there's going to be a foul. So you might as well just get into the paint.
Yeah,
attempt a shot.
The refs are not really letting them play. They're definitely calling it tight. So if you're VC or if you're Saints, you gotta play that to your advantage and keep attacking. And that's why you're seeing more free throws than 3-pointers. I mean,
Nate Chen with a wide stance on his free throw. Okay. Swish. Ethan Chu having a great half. Yeah, I think he's 4 for 5, all mid-range shots.
Yeah, making tough shots, doing a good job, just bringing energy.
Yeah.
Like that's what you need on a team. You need that 6th, 7th man to come in and give you something, right?
And I don't think he's subbing in and going, hey, like I'm going to take all these shots. I think he's focused on defense, and sometimes that unlocks your offense.
Yeah.
Okay, good cutoff.
Oh,
okay,
that's
very good defense.
Here comes Lucas.
Hunt the bump. There you go.
Hey, good take.
Nice.
Great take. Biggest lead of the game at 11 for VC.
Oh, tips it again.
That's good D.
Yeah.
I like the energy he's bringing right now.
Shades of a young Drew Holiday.
That two-way. And Roman coming to the game here for that last minute. We need to take advantage. Who's going to step up for Saints here offensively?
Good timeout call by Guy. Can't let it balloon in the last minute.
Yeah, those last 2-3 plays, like VC doing a great job, just pressuring, getting tips, deflections.
Yeah.
These Saints with nowhere to go, and it leads to buckets on the other end. So continuing to execute that game plan, it's going to be tough to stop.
For sure.
Let's see what St. George's wants to do here in this last minute 20. Probably can get a few shots out of it. Let's see if they can cut the lead to single digits. Try to get something going into halftime.
1:18 left. Do you increase the amount of possessions this last minute, or you decrease it and just have, I don't know, 3 to 4?
I think if you're Saints, you want to try to go for probably 2 good possessions.
Right.
But the way VC's been putting them up fast, so they might be able to get 3 out of it.
Right.
Yeah. I think you want to set up a good play here to get a good shot.
Set the tone for the last minute.
Guys, exactly. Because it's mental, right? Like that momentum. If VC extends it to 13, 15, like it's tough.
Yeah, it's tough to climb out of that second half. Okay, Saints setting up in a box. Ooh, they were looking for the lob.
They almost had him,
They
too.
almost had the lob.
Oh, wow. Another pretty soft foul there. Might have just bumped him a little on the body. Just got to keep your hands up. Let's see. I think that's probably a no call on that one.
Yeah, I agree.
But anyways, Eno converts the first one.
Terrible.
Second chance.
Second chance points.
I mean, it's got to be up to close to 12 or more second chance opportunities. Almost come up with another one, too. All right, VC, chance for a 2-for-1 here.
Get it to the middle. Yep.
I think you got to let the clock go a little more. That's early, but okay. Good follow by the big man. And the lead is up to 12. So now you could go. Oh, wow. Big pressure. Big pressure, and Eno turns it over. That's huge. See, now you definitely go for a 2-for-1. So they turned essentially like 2 possessions into 4 for VC. That's a big swing.
18 seconds.
I like the simplicity. Get it to your best guy. Run a high pick and roll. Good rescreen. Oh, he went under. Don't
Deep
go under.
three.
Ooh.
Okay, now it's last shot.
There you go.
Last shot. That's a good job.
You got to be patient here. You got to fill the corners. Okay.
Looks like probably going to be a high screen and roll. 8 seconds. Lucas, what's he going to do here?
Some
Looking for
goes.
tough shot. Can't convert. But VC with all the momentum to finish that half. We talked about it. And they just had way more possessions in the last couple minutes. Saints just really didn't have the ball. They couldn't take care of it. They couldn't get defensive rebounds. It's a great job by VC. Great job executing. They got the momentum going the second half.
Good job, brother.
Let's see what Guy does to motivate his squad to come out here and try to come back from this deficit.
Yeah, that's one of those things with it's 40-minute game. It's a 40-minute game. If you let your foot off the gas for even a minute and a half, some things can happen.
Yeah.
The Saints was doing a really good job. I think they tied it up, went up 3 for a bit, and then I think they went on a cold streak.
Yeah,
Intensity went down.
I think Saints did a pretty darn good job offensively, like outside of a few minutes there.
Right.
But they couldn't get stops and rebounds when it mattered, and DC just converted. They hit a lot of good shots. They're a tough offensive team, and they just executed really well. So if you're Saints, your margin of error is just so small. Like,
yes,
you
your
just got to
margin
find
of error is very small.
Right, you just got to find a way to get it done, and so they just got to do a better job in the second half. I think rising to the occasion if they want to win this game.
Yeah, I agree. You don't play good for a minute, that lead that's like a 6-point swing right there.
All right, we're going to sign off for a few minutes. We'll be back for the second half. Thanks, everyone.
Hey, folks, you gotta stay off the floor. Stay off the floor.
We are back. The start of the second half. Let's see who's going to come out swinging to start this half. Saints got a lot to prove here. They don't want to let this get away from them.
That better.
All right, we're back. Second half. Let's see who comes out swinging here. Saints can't let this get away from them. BC trying to extend the lead. There's Micah with a nice mid-range. Pretty good shot.
Gotta run back, turn. There you go.
BC waiting for him. That finds the open man for three. And that's quickly cut to a 9-point lead. Oh, man. Oh.
Good challenge at the rim.
Yeah, that's a good block. John Anthony trying to get himself going here.
There's a big wet spot on the floor over there. We probably have to wipe that off. That's a hazard. There you go.
All right, Saints ball. Trying to cut this lead. See if BC can keep the pressure up. Roman back to where he began. Gets into the paint for two. Picking up where he left off. Quickly down to a 7-point lead. Tough shot there. Good hustle by Saints. And he smoked the layup.
Great defense by Nate Chu.
That's too bad. Too bad from Saints. They had it down to
Sorry,
5.
Nate Chen. My fault. On that one-on-one fast break, he just pulled the chair. Ooh. Didn't have a handle on the ball.
See if BC can get something going here. You know, the funny thing is sometimes when you're up by double digits, you kind of relax a little bit when it's halftime. You kind of open it up for the other team to kind of come out and play really aggressive and make a run. So far, it's looking like that could have happened.
Yep, Saints taking advantage of the momentum shift.
Good back cut.
Sham's running a flex action off the inbound. Oh, too bad.
Orel, will we see a big man finish inside for BC in this quarter?
My guess is 2 of them, but it won't be off a post-up. It'll be off a dish.
It'll be off a dish? Okay.
Good timeout.
I'll take the under on that. BC not looking good here early on. Saints on a 7-0 run in just a minute and 46 seconds.
Gracias. Take both.
Looks like they might have just been a little too relaxed coming out here. Saints make a run. Let's see what BC if they can punch back.
Again, you can't have that intensity drop even for a minute.
Yeah, even in the pros, like, just you can't do it. These are two good teams. They both have skilled guys. You relax. You let the other team have a chance.
Especially in the playoffs, 1 possession, 2 possessions will determine the outcome of the game. You're good. Dribble it up. Looks like it's going to be a post entry on the left. Oh, no. It turned into a pick and roll.
Double screen?
Yep. Some 77 action into a flare. Great pass inside.
Hey, he almost had it. But not quite.
The under's looking good right now.
Yeah.
Make your bets on Bet365.
We are not affiliated with Bet365. All right, Nathan Chen, what can we do? Another turnover here. BC just cannot get anything going right now. They're stuck at 59.
All right, some 21 flip action. Oh, swings it.
Aggressive take there.
That's tough to guard. I'm getting dizzy with all these weaves. Oh, that's a foul. Oh.
BC with another turnover. They're really forcing the issue, and there's nowhere to go. They got to get back to get into the high post, get in pick and rolls, try to get a window, a lane to attack, and then when the help comes, you kick it out to the open guy. They just do it none of that right now.
I agree. If you're a smaller guard, it's tough to do those baseline drives because you can just get shoved out of bounds.
Yeah.
Refs can't see the shove. You go out of bounds like that happen.
And what would really help BC right now is to get a stop, to get a turnover, get in the passing lanes like they've been doing at points in the game, and try to get an easy two, try to like start a run.
Right. BC can't get caught up on, they're on an 8-0 run right now. It's got to be, hey, we'll take this one possession.
Oh, wow.
Ties up the game.
And the zone gets immediately broken, and it is a tie game after 3 minutes. Saints on a 12-0 run. Wow.
Good dish. Hook shot. There's your hook shot.
There is my hook shot.
Oh, we got to run back.
Finish. I like it.
Yeah, it's a good look.
And Eno's wide open. Oh. And that would have really had the Saints fans a rub. All right, let's see if Ethan can get something going.
Oh, that's a foul.
Hey. I like the take. The young man came off the bench. Was aggressive, got to the line.
St. George's foul number 11, Aiden Glenn. That is his fourth personal foul, team foul number 1.
Now we got all the drinks. And he converts. BC back in front.
I like this, Jim. Forgiving rims, low backboards.
That's right. A lot of friendly bounces in here.
Guys like me can get up and slap the backboard on layups.
I may have loosened those rims a little bit over the years.
That's for sure.
BC in a zone here, trying to keep them out of the paint. But they're just wide open from the outside. I don't know, that zone.
And if you're in a zone like that, you got to commit to the closeouts.
Yeah.
It can't be a half-hearted closeout. Oh, looked like a wet spot there.
That was dangerous.
Ooh, that's a nice move.
Oh, wow.
Wild shot, though.
All right, BC really has to settle down here, see if they can get something going. So far, they have 2 points. Saints on a 14-2 run, I believe. 14 or maybe even 15. What do you think BC needs to do to find that spark and get their momentum back?
I think it's got to be a mindset thing. You can't be caught up on thinking about the past plays where you're like, hey, like we gave up this lead, we did this, we did that, thinking about your errors. It's got your mind has to be on the present, and I think the mindset has to be where, hey, look, I'm good to go to war. Let's play forever.
I think it starts on defense. Like if you get 2-3 stops in a row, like it's just you got room to breathe a little bit, and you got a bit of margin to kind of go and attack and take more chances on the offensive end. But when you see them scoring every time, you tighten up a little bit, you feel more pressure. So I think they got to try to get some stops.
For sure, you got to get at least 2 stops in a row.
Nathan draws a foul. That's 2 team fouls on Saints.
That is his second personal foul, team foul number 2.
Good attack by John. Can't convert.
You got to run back.
Good shot, but just couldn't get it to drop. All right, let's see if BC can D up here. Saints with that motion.
Again,
another
too far.
3.
Good stop. At least that's 1, though. Good blur action. Just missed the layup.
Oh, man. Got to convert that.
They're getting good shots. Ooh.
Nathan with a great take. A little extra English on that one. BC back up 1.
Way to move your feet on defense.
Oh, it's too easy. It's right back, slashing through the paint. Saints back up 1.
Back-to-back left-handed layups. Work on your left hand. Oh, some elevator action.
It's good defense.
Oh, good roll pass. Okay, that's not a hook shot.
Roman again. Oh, wow, what a finish. What a finish. Saints with their biggest lead of the game, +3. BC looked completely different from what they did in the first half. Pretty fortunate there, forcing it into 2 people. Got to the free throw line. I like that he's being aggressive, but there's no advantages being created. Like, there needs to be some kind of pick and roll, flare, down screen action.
Yeah, it's got to be more poised action. It can't just be you driving, barreling yourself into the bodies of the defense. And visually, it doesn't look good because then referees will see that and they'll say, hey, like this guy's out of control. Luckily, he drew a foul. The foul was hard enough.
Yeah, he's been really quiet this game so far. He had a great game at St. George's.
Yeah.
And hits 1 and 2. Oh, wow. What a finish.
For a 10th grader, he is very poised. Great kick out. Okay. Yeah, that's good defense.
Pretty good take.
Yeah. Saints' instincts on defense are very good. He read that Euro. Luckily, there was a foul call, but
to me, there's like a lot of standing around. Early on, VC was back cutting a lot. There's a lot more movement, it felt like.
Right.
It just, right now, it seems like it's more one-on-one and
stand and watch.
Hope for the best, yeah.
And as a guy standing around in the perimeter, you can blame it on the guy that maybe drove or took a bad shot, but you got to be accountable for yourself too, because you're not making it happen.
For sure.
You got to be, if you're a shooter, you got to find the seams around the three-point line. If you're someone that can finish inside, you got to dive.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little press action.
Maybe VC can get some energy out of this. Looks like a dump. No, not a dump. Just missed it.
5-point lead for Saints. Biggest lead of the game. Oh, man. A lot of turnovers this quarter for BC. They're really struggling to make good decisions right now.
That really sucks because the mid-range was open, the dump-off was open, and you got nothing out of it.
Wow, quick three right in front of his boys.
On the 10th grader again.
Wow. And it's up to 8 points just like that. Let's see how VC settles down here.
Good. Okay.
Little movement. That's a little bit of a forced shot,
yeah,
I would say. Saints really just moving the ball well.
Getting up and down the floor.
Floater just missed. Oh, wow. Another turnover from BC. Really struggling to take care of the ball. But you can see Saints, there's just a lot more cutting.
Yeah.
A lot more movement, and it's just helping them so much. Who would have thought that Saints has a chance to go up 10 after being down 12 about 10 minutes ago?
I thought that wasn't in the cards.
Not this early.
Exactly. And it sucks too because VC's got to wait to call that second timeout. So they have 3 timeouts. They burned 1 already. So they can't really use a second one to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that there's much Shams can do here. Like it's got to come from the players on the court. You got to get that fire back, but the composure too, right? Like they're trying. I mean, they're trying, but they're out of control. They're not taking care of the ball. They're not executing how they did in the first half. Plus 10 for St. George's. What a turnaround.
Okay. Some patience on offense by VC.
The Saints just staying in front.
There you go. They got around the ice. Oh. Not bad.
All right. We got a paint shot.
Yep.
I'm not giving you a hook or an inside finish because he shot a jumper. But it's a start.
Good defense.
Wow.
Good defense. You got to come up with that board. Got to come up with that board. Doesn't mean anything unless you finish the play. Tough.
Oh. I mean, I don't have the stats in front of me, but we got to be close to 20 offensive rebounds for St. George's right now.
That's safe to say.
BC just trying desperately to find a spark here. Who's going to step up and give them that spark?
Yeah, they got to be fearless. Still a long game, though. Still got 11 minutes left.
There we go.
There you go. Oh, hey, I thought that was a foul.
I like that a lot better.
Yeah, that was a good look, though.
Roman just playing fearless right now. Just going at BC every single time. I'm surprised no one's trying to draw a charge on him.
Yeah, you kind of saw some of them try to draw a charge, but then he's zigzagging left and right, and it's tough to read. But
got a good Euro.
But if you, I mean, like you said, draw a charge. If you want to draw a charge, you have to commit to it. You can't be wishy-washy with it.
Tries a 3.
I'd want to go to the paint here.
BC with a second chance here. Should get 2 shots here to end the quarter. With Roman out, it's a good time.
This is one of those, you have to understand the momentum of the game.
Yeah.
So if you're taking a long 3, and if you miss, as a team, as a unit on defense, when you're running back, you're not as motivated.
Ooh. Great take by Lucas. They need more of that. See if they can get a stop.
Oh, good wall up. Okay, this is a different type of energy from BC. I can see it. Too far.
All right, last shot.
Good.
Slow it down.
Okay, bring it back out to the slot. Yep. Oh, no, I don't know if that was a good one.
Bad shot.
Okay, got lucky.
No.
Bring it back. Okay.
Really not understanding time and score there.
Yeah.
Because now you give Saints a chance here.
Don't foul. Good contest.
Good D.
Okay. Salvaged it a little bit. Nice little run at the end by BC.
Good little mini run. I think they could have done a bit better job of managing the clock, but it worked out on that time. It'll be really key if it's a close game at the end.
Mm-hmm.
That clock management, that execution at the end is crucial.
Right.
So we'll
even though they got a score out of it, I still don't think it was the correct play.
Yeah.
But
so we'll see if BC can keep this up. Good job cutting it from 10 down to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like BC believes that they will win. Saints reusing old chants.
Very original. Silver lining is if you're in games like this, you're in a hole like this, it works out dividends in the end. Definitely in playoffs, in the finals, you become battle tested. So this might be a good thing for Van College.
I think so. I think you're right. You got to hit with that adversity because it's going to come in provincials for sure. You're not just going to roll through every team.
Exactly.
So how do you respond when it matters?
And if you don't go through that adversity the whole season, then you get it in the end. You don't know how to respond to it.
All right, it's the fourth quarter, folks. I think we're going to have a good showdown here.
This is going to be a great fourth quarter.
I expect BC to make a nice little run here. Going to have to crank the pressure up a little bit.
Substitution for Vancouver College.
You got 4 now.
That wasn't on Ray, right? Oh, okay.
He has 4. Mike has 4?
I guess so.
Wow.
You got to see ball and man.
Easy basket. And Roman, another offensive rebound and convert.
Find the guard. Good.
Good Hezzy. Just can't finish. Saints +7. Let's see if BC can string together some stops.
Good defense. We got a wall up there.
Oh, wow. Another pretty soft foul there. looked like he had his hands straight up.
I don't know what you want him to do there.
Yeah.
Like,
they're definitely rewarding the Saints for just putting their heads down.
that one was out of control.
But if I'm BC, like, I'm doing the same thing, right? Like,
Exactly.
I mean,
But that's how they're going to call it.
and they haven't been doing that. Like, first quarter, second quarter, they were. Let's see if they can try to get back to some of that.
Well, that's what you asked for. There you go. Drive and dish. Good.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
All right, Saints +8. Chance to cut it to 7 here. If you're BC, do you try to put the press back on?
Looks like they did. Oh, no.
Kind of light. I think Saints has done a pretty good job of breaking it, honestly.
Yeah. They broke it down the middle twice.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a travel. Good closeout. There you go.
Great
That's a good stop. That's a good stop.
Great defensive possession from BC. Just forced them to take a really tough contested 3. That's what you need. You live with that shot.
Keep him honest. Okay, high pick and roll. Lucas rejects it. Takes a fadeaway. Beautiful shot.
Great move. Great move by Lucas. Get into the paint. That's the key right there.
Yep.
5-point game.
Going back to the defense. Good.
Wow, great pass. Someone's got to stop him. Someone's got to take the pride and say, I'm not going to let him score.
I agree. Him being off the ball too, like the positioning was too good. You got to bump him off the paint.
BC with the missed 3. Saints up 7 here, looking to extend.
Went to that spin move. Blocked it. Oh no, not a good shot.
Tough shot.
Not a good shot. There's your momentum push by VC now. They can get it going. Oh,
Big
that
turnover.
telegraphed his
Big
pass.
turnover.
Oh.
It's okay. VC pressuring.
Yep.
It's their 3rd team foul. They got to get up. And I'd rather them foul, get up, and work hard, try to force turnovers, and just sit back and let these guys attack them.
Yeah. If they didn't foul there, it would have been a 4-on-3. Might have ended in a point, but now your defense is set.
All right, still a 7-point game. This game could go either way. It is far from over.
They messed up that pick and roll coverage.
Back up to 9.
Get back, Bill. Drop. Yes, Rayhon. Yeah, he's out of bounds. Just standing out of bounds.
Saints really doing a good job on defense here. They've really come alive in this second half.
Yeah, they're shading VC to the sidelines, causing tips. If you're VC, you got to get it to the middle somehow. That sideline's like another defender. No. You got to play. Yes, it's a set play, but you got to be a player and read it.
Good take.
Yeah, lucky.
So far, that's their best offense.
Right.
Just attacking off the dribble.
Oh.
Travel. Yeah. Definitely a travel.
Traveling. Didn't have his passport there, man.
Rare turnover from Roman. All right, leads back to 7 for Saints.
How many points does Lucas have? How many points does Lucas have? He had 20 the first half, right?
Should be probably close up to 30.
Yeah. He's having a great game despite them being down. Oh, there's another point. That's a foul. Okay. There you go. He's making it happen.
Yeah. But they need someone else. Like he's not going to be able to do everything.
No, that's not sustainable.
Yeah. So they need one or two other guys to step up and help them out. And most importantly, they need stops.
Yep.
Team foul number 2. At the line, shooting for 2.
All right, 6 minutes here. Another missed free throw. Chance to cut it to 6. All right, VC look like they're going to pressure a little bit.
And Traz, like you were saying earlier, if you're VC, you got to be thinking, hey, I just got to get 2 stops in a row.
Yeah.
Because we can't be trading baskets here.
Keep it building. It's too easy.
Yeah.
Can't let him get past you.
Right.
Just letting him get to the middle way too easy.
Yeah, you got to have some pride, like guarding ball. If you're guarding basketball, like you got to have in your mind that, hey, this guy's not getting past me. That was too easy.
Any right-handed guys, you pretty much got to make them go left. I mean, very few people are good going to their left at this level.
And even if they do go left, they end up spinning right.
Yeah. All right, it's back up to 8.
Good. Oh, you got to look to score, brother.
Yeah, Nathan not being as aggressive as he was earlier.
And the defense can sense if you're not looking to score. If you're not looking to score, everyone stays home. The passing angles aren't there. You can't really dish it off. There you go. Force them left. Exactly. That's what you do.
Good defense.
Good push. Baseline drive.
There you go.
Good bump.
Simple basketball. Yeah. Get a stop. Go the other way. Easy basket. 6-point game.
Yeah, that's going to be the key. Get a stop, rebound, kick it ahead. Easy basketball. Force back left again. Ooh, nice step through.
Oh,
that's nice.
Tough finish.
Yeah, he looked like Kevin McHale there.
Yeah.
For those listening, Kevin McHale played in the 80s. He was on the Boston Celtics.
All right, 8-point game, under 5 minutes left. Big minute or two here.
That's VC lucky there.
Fortunate. Oh, they come the other way.
There you go, one-on-one. Great left-hand finish. Yeah.
That's a 4-point swing there.
That was really nice. He carved up space, made sure he couldn't block it. Again, positioning. Oh, that's a foul
for
hard
sure.
foul. Okay.
Wow.
Ethan's down. Take your time, brother.
Hard foul. BC ball down 6. 4 minutes to go.
That is his 4th personal foul. Team foul number 3.
Timeout coming for Saints.
St. George's.
And that's 3 on Roman, he said.
3 on Roman.
Yeah, so something to watch.
That's crucial.
Yeah.
This is a barn burner.
All right, if you're VC here, Lucas has been going. Who else can they go to here, or do you just keep riding the horse?
If I'm VC, I try to find a big at the mid post or the elbow, and then he doesn't necessarily have to score, but you can do a DHO off.
Right.
But you need to get the big man some touches so that he's more inclined to play defense, more inclined to do the effort plays.
And you're drawing the big man out So then there's not a shot blocker in the paint. So maybe
Right.
Lucas can get in the middle and finish.
And if you get it into the mid post or the elbow, the defense has to collapse.
Yeah.
Even just a shade. What do you think?
Yeah, no, for sure. I love being in the mid post. It's tough to guard.
Yeah, that's your game.
All right, let's see what Coach Shams has in store here.
Okay, middle pick and roll.
Yep.
Lucas rejects.
That's a great job.
play.
Just
Unlucky.
can't finish.
Unlucky.
That's tough.
Damn, they got to get back on defense.
Not a good job by VC getting back. 4-point swing again.
Number 3 with the clapboard on the layup. Got some foam on there. Oh, good kick out to the corner.
Oh, that's a big three.
shot. There you go.
Big three.
Wow. Ethan with many big plays today. That's
Yeah.
someone who I trust down the stretch.
Hit some big
He's
shots.
won me over, man.
Big shots
Yeah.
off the bench for sure.
Holy, he's wanting to play defense. Come on, look at this. It's a great game.
Need a couple stops here.
Ooh.
Roman's on the bench, so can they take advantage here? Oh wow. 1-800 bailout.
Yeah.
He was basically falling down.
Push.
Do we have a challenge flag?
Where was the push?
That's a tough break.
In Europe, when you were playing in Europe, that when guys catch it on the triple threat and then they do that jab crossover,
Yeah.
they usually call it travel. right?
Travel, yeah, you're not allowed to do that. You gotta put the dribble down.
Yeah, like as early as possible. There's some borderline plays here, but obviously you can't call it this late in the game. But
Yeah, either way, it probably should have been a no call.
yeah,
All right, chance to go up 7. Just over 3 minutes left.
missed it. Oh, that's your fault for dunking on these rims a million years ago.
I'm sorry. All right, BC.
Oh.
Need a good shot. Elevator.
Yep,
Step back.
tough one.
Can't convert.
Oh, they're fighting for it though. Ethan Chu again.
Wow.
Okay,
That's your guy.
He's an X factor.
Yeah, he's done a great job. Great job for the second unit. BC just hanging around, down 5, 6, 7. Like we said, you got to get 2-3 stops in a row. That's all it is. Oh, you're welcome, Ethan.
There you go. Worked out well for us too.
And he converts both. Okay, it's a 5-point game now.
Okay, so soft press by VC. Too open.
Dino, big miss there.
Good tip. There you go.
Good
Run
shot.
the floor.
Oh,
Good push. Beautiful. Get up. Ooh.
Wow.
That was a nice block.
Gotta take your time inside.
Hey, hard as they start.
Big shot. That's good defense. Forced him into a tough 3. Right on cue. Here comes back Roman into the game. BC down 5. 2:27 left. Big possession here. Let's see if Lucas can attack the paint again.
Okay,
You
so
got your high post entry.
there you go. Oh, that's a foul, brother.
Wow.
But I like the look.
Yeah.
Wide open lane.
Lots of time. BC can't get too rushed here.
Get to the paint. There you go.
Oh,
Nice.
that's a great
Nice.
take. Wow.
Okay, 3-point game.
Down to 3. 2 minutes left. Can BC get another stop?
Uh-oh, driving into traffic. Some miscommunication. Oh.
He smoked it. Who has it? Wow. Second chance. I mean, the ball in BC's hands and Roman just snatches it out. That's hustle.
Yeah.
It's mental. It's blocking out.
Yeah, you got to be sure-handed there, man. You can play a great defense. You can force a tough shot, but if you don't get that rebound, you don't secure the ball, it's useless.
Yeah, it's really been the story here. Points in the paint and offensive rebounds.
Offensive rebounds, yeah.
From Saints. They've dominated that battle. I think BC really missing Ashton in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not an excuse. I mean, sometimes, guys go down and it's got to be next man up. They did a great job in the first half. I mean, they limited them to under 50 points, and Saints doing a much better job executing this half.
And you're right, it's no excuse. Even though Ashton's down, a metric of how good a team is how good they are without a star player or one of their main cogs.
All right, another big possession here for BC.
Carnal, I'll get you one after the game if you want.
Down 5, 1:43 left.
Okay, let's see what they got.
Holt out of the game, so it looks like they're going small.
Yep. Coach Guy from Saints is going all in on this press.
Let's see if BC can stay composed and execute here. Double high screen, might be a flare coming.
Oh, yeah. There was.
Wow, that is a huge steal and one. A massive play.
Yeah, that was a good tip. Going back on defense.
Yeah, I mean the flare, you could see it coming. It wasn't there. I think the defender read it, and you got to counter when they're on. You just keep going. You keep back cutting, and you probably would have been open if you kept going. Oh wow! And BC goes in too early. Just another mental mistake.
Yeah, you don't need to call that either. And on those flares too, when you throw that flare pass, you got to be going towards the flare. You can't be running away from it because you won't have that angle on that pass. But it wasn't there.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Lead back up to 8 for Saints.
Substitution back to the ball.
Saints showing press, trying to speed BC up a little bit.
Yeah, doubling down. There you go. Space.
Big possession.
Good.
Oh, and that's a big shot. Could have even been a foul. Wow. He just called the technical on that. That's pretty unbelievable. At this point in the game, to call that when it looked like a clear foul on the shot too. Man, that's rough.
Yeah, that sucks.
Another little mini swing there. I think they probably could have called that that would have got them to 4, within 4. As they say, ball don't lie.
Yes, the ball doesn't lie. And after you hit a big shot like that, you can get emotional. You might say something off the rail, but
not Draymond out there.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't know.
It isn't Draymond.
Okay. This game's not out of reach yet. BC need a stop here.
This is probably the most important possession here. Oh, shaky with the handle. Okay. Saints not really looking to attack here. Yeah.
Great defense.
Yeah, that's good
Great
defense. There you go.
They're running.
Okay, calm.
Oh, he threw it away. Wow. Had a chance to cut it to 3. That is tough. He almost had too many options there. There was 2 or 3 guys all going to the hoop. Just went off his fingertips.
That's tough. You had the guy rim running down the middle. You had the left wing, and I think there was someone else too. But as a guard, when you're dribbling up the ball, sometimes you can't pass on that same line because guys can't turn around and locate the ball as quick.
Yeah, that's a tough break.
Yeah.
BC really need to probably try to force a steal here. Look for them to press, trap.
Yeah, I think Guy might advance it, so I think it'll be a half.
Yeah, you just probably can't let it tick down to 8 seconds. You need a.
Oh no, you're right. You might want to take it full court to burn more time, huh? Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Because if you take it at half, it's only what 14 seconds or whatever the high school rules are.
Yeah.
You got to press, brothers.
See some urgency.
Yeah. Get up. Some ball pressure.
I think. I wonder if BC is playing for the home and away because they won by 12 at Saints. Seems like they're content here to just let the clock run down.
No.
Terrible, terrible foul. When he's out of control like that, you gotta just go straight up.
Yeah. If you don't have your hand in there, he hits the back of the backboard and it's a turnover. But
+6 for Saints.
anything can happen though. Oh, there you go. Advance it.
Yeah, I think Saints wants to get back to their 12-point spread. That's why they're pressing here. And that'll do it.
That'll do it.
Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see the Saints fans rushing the court like this.
This makes me sick.
Yeah, this is tough to watch.
You got to give it to them though. They worked hard. Like you said, it was like I think it might have been 20+ offensive rebounds.
Yeah, BC with all the momentum going to half, I think they really took their foot off the gas.
Yeah.
Got a little complacent. Saints came to play in the second half, man. You got to give it to them. They played a great second half. They wanted it more. You know. The good news is, like you said, this is regular season.
Yeah.
Provincials is in a few weeks. I think this is a good lesson to BC. I still like BC much better than St. George's. Like they have a deeper squad when they're healthy.
So do I, yeah. Talent-wise, BC is better.
So this will be a fun to watch to see if they'll meet in the next couple weeks. Regardless, it was a great night here tonight at Alumni Gym. Thank you all for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you on the next go around.
Signing out. Thanks, y'all.
please.